Now my message to the African diaspora
Yes.
is the diaspora, we need the African diaspora to think and know they have to come back. They have to come back to Africa and develop Africa. You cannot stay to someone's family and try to be more than this person. No, you are not nothing. To be strong, you have to come back to Africa and develop and doing something. We have some people in London say, I am engineer. I have this college, I know this technology. Come back to Africa. We have many opportunities. We need to trust ourselves. We need to trust Africa, not to dream to go to outside. No.
Raymond Eche Agbalino from Ghana, and you are.
You
And
were.
it's my first time in Mali. My first time in
I'm Burkina.
Burkina. Yes, Burkina Faso. And then my first time at First Paco.
Wow. Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
My
Thank
name
you.
is Sadiku Sampebgo. I'm from Burkina Faso.
Oh wow. I don't know. It is my first time being here.
Yes.
That's why the language barrier. But I have that connection. Maybe you meet somebody, the person cannot speak English, but I feel that spirit of oneness as if we were together before. I don't know if you like. There's something called reincarnation. I feel like
I, I understand. I
we meet.
understand you.
It look like we know each other before. Yeah, that makes me believe so well.
Listen,
Then in the olden days, our ancestors, we were one people as an African.
listen to me, my friends. You tell something true. You see, First Paco, the dream for the First Paco is for the Africans to be unit.
Yeah,
It's for the African people to understand and to
yeah,
make connection. When when I see you and see your face, you look like one of my brothers. You look like one of my cousins. That means we have connection.
yeah. It's true.
Yes, yes. We have the barrier of language, but when you see the person, you see you have some connection.
Connection.
Yes, this connection is very important.
Yeah, it's spiritual too.
Yes, this is the ancestral. You are from Ghana, I am in Burkina. But me and you, we are the same ancestral, not separate.
Yeah,
I know the people try to separate, but it's not possible. We are the same thing. We are the same family. It's for this you see the people and you have the connection. You
yeah,
trust. You trust
yeah,
them. It's like you know him long time.
yeah. It's true.
Yes, that means you have some strong connection
Before.
before. This is reality. Yes, this is Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And this they don't want this separated and say, oh, this is Ghana, this is Togo, this is Mali. Like, and they don't want us to be together.
Listen to me, my friend. When you have chickens or you have your cow, you don't want this cow to go somewhere. You need him to not far to your house. The moment you need the cow or the chicken, you go to the farm and you get this one. It's for this you put the gears and we call you make this clothes
Yeah.
to get him to move him in one place.
We find a cage, put them
Yes,
in a cage.
yes. And anytime you need him, you go to get him.
Easy for you to get access.
Yes. Africa, we have many problems, but now we feel very strong. We break the problems.
Yeah, the shackles, the
Exactly.
chain.
You understand me? They separate Burkina and Ghana and say this is the border. It's not your ancestral come and say this is the border. It's not my ancestral. It's someone. And these people know how we separate Ghana, Burkina, Mali, Togo, Benin, and Niger.
Yeah,
You know how we do it. But we are not stupid now. We're going to break all these borders.
yeah,
If I want to go to Accra,
yeah,
I see this president say, Ghana, when you come to Ghana, no visa. I respect this Ghana president.
yeah,
It's very good. We are trust him.
yeah.
We need to break everything. We don't need border in Ghana. We need border to come to Burkina. When I am in Ouagadougou, I go to Accra.
Yeah.
Accra is my family.
Yeah.
You come to Burkina, you are your family.
Family.
This is Africa before. Someone separate.
Separate.
We need now to be.
So that they do it in a such that, as you said earlier, that if you are raising a cow, and then you want to control them,
Yes.
you want to get access to them,
Yes.
you put them in a cage.
Yes, the
So that
cage.
whenever you need it, you just go and catch this fowl, like this in cow, and then you slaughter. But if you allow them
Free.
you allow them free, and they are everywhere. If you want this particular cow, you will suffer.
You cannot control
You
them,
cannot
bro. You
control
cannot
them.
control them.
So they separated us, and because they want to get it, like they want to make it easy. It's easy. They separated us so that it can be easy for them to what, to control us and use us for their own good.
When you remember when Kwame Nkrumah is in the life,
Yeah.
Kwame Nkrumah have long vision. Kwame Nkrumah have strong dreams.
Yes.
Kwame Nkrumah is our ancestral. The connection Kwame Nkrumah have the moment he's in the life is not. This is from some place very far. After Kwame Nkrumah, we have Sankara. Sankara this
Yeah.
have the vision.
Yeah, in the 80s.
After this Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, they are passed away.
Yeah.
They are. So I don't know what happened to them, but you know, these people do bad to Sankara and Kwame Nkrumah. No, for what killed them.
Yeah.
But we cannot accept. We cannot separate Africa. We don't live slave again.
Yeah.
Now before the people fighting to break these things,
Yeah.
but the people we call intellectual,
Yeah.
they have all the shit here, inside here, what we call, they are locked, inside here is locked.
It's lock.
We need to break again this lock.
That one too.
And after this, Africa going to be free. When someone say we are intellectual, I go to the university, I go to here, no.
Those that have like somebody that, we in Africa we make it like, if you can speak good English or good French, and you have your degree, you have your master degree or PhD, then you call you like intellectual, like the lineage.
Listen to me, my friend. I trust your grandfather. Your grandfather is intellectual. Your grandfather is intellectual. You say you have degrees, you have doctorates, you have I don't know which document again. I don't know them. But these things is like when you have your dog,
Yeah.
you put this
Chain.
the chain to the dog, and you use this chain to control the dog. This document is like this for me.
Wow.
Yes,
It's true.
because Ghana name, Ghana Gold Coast
Yeah. Go.
is one intellectual give the name. This is the Ghana people. You have your family, you have your story. When you want to marry one Ghanaian, your sister,
Yeah.
you have to go to the village and see the old people, respect something after you give you the wife. This is one intellectual. Your grandfather is intellectual. He make some plan for you to follow this plan and get the wife.
Yeah.
This guy is intellectual. But
It's
you
true.
go read the books like someone have the books. This person is died 100 years, and you say you read the books, the idea for someone, and you say you are intellectual. You are losing time to read someone's story. You are not intellectual.
Wow. And then even, I don't know. You
Yes.
see those people, they call themselves professors. They write so many books. Sometimes to write the book, they go to villages and then go and talk to our grandfathers. And then they write their words in a book. And then they say they write a book.
Now, these people is like we call them. This is uh, pickpockets. They are
Yeah.
pickpockets. They don't write
Pickpocket.
books.
Yeah. They take the ideas.
They take the old man ideas
Yes.
and say, "I am read it. I write books." You don't write nothing. you pick your grandfather pockets. But we know, we know you are pickpockets. The reality, the right way for the African people to be strong, we need to respect African people. We need to respect your ancestral.
Yeah.
We need to respect your grandfathers.
Yeah.
We need to accept we are Africans.
Yes.
We need to stay in Africa and try to develop Africa. Look, Ghana, when you go to Ghana, Ghana have big lands.
Yeah.
Ghana, so when the raining, many waters come.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
The people leave Ghana and go, I go to London, I go to the United States. What you go to do in the United States?
It's true.
And
Because
United States, you cannot be rich. No. In the United States, when you go, okay, you can smoke cigarettes, you can go to the nightclub every time. You have all the wives you want. You want 2, 3 wives every day, every night, no problem. But, my friend, real life is in Africa. We need to trust ourselves. We don't need to dream. Take your dream. My dream is United States. My dream is London. My dream is Paris. It's the African people who work and develop Europe.
yeah.
We know, but we don't want to talk too much.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Because what you are saying, you
Yes.
see, for every African youth, that is why they make the visa restriction very, very tight. To get American visa, it's not easy. And every dream of African youth is what? To go to Europe, to go to America. And we feel like that is the greener pasture. That is the way to our economic freedom. We go to even to the extent that now African youth, we are going to Arab countries. They are maltreating us. They are killing our young, like the youth, the young girls, sex trafficking. But still, and each and every year, Africans are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. All in the name, they want to cross the Mediterranean Sea and go to Spain, go to Italy, go to France, to in order to get money to work and get money to what to save your family.
You remember I tell you something I don't want is the people we call intellectual.
Yeah,
The people die and this
yeah, the illegal immigrants.
um you see when you talk about this immigrant, this Malian people, Burkina Faso people, and there's some Ghanaian
Yeah,
and they see.
yeah,
I don't want to talk too much about this because I want to cry. This I tell you before we are slaves. And this slave, before the people say, oh, now they abolish the slave, it's finished.
yeah.
It's not true. 99 people in Africa, they are slaves now. Because
Wow.
the slave before, they put chain here
Yeah,
and they put on
yeah.
the leg. Now, they put in the chain
In the
now and
mind.
the mine. The people mining, 99% of African people have the chain and the mining now.
Wow.
We need to push and break this chain again.
So how can we break, especially like as a youth, we the youth, we are the future for Africa.
Yes,
So how can we break that chain?
wonderful, bro. It's not very complicated to break the chain. We need to accept to go back at the first and in the school you say first school. All the African people have to accept and go back to the first school and our ancestral. Because our ancestors do many things and put on the way for us. But we live this way and we take the European way and the Arab way and the American way. It's for this we suffer. You from Ghana. Your
Yeah.
ancestors have one way for you. They have the school. You have to accept to go back to the first class or your ancestral. And when you understand very good the way your ancestral put for you,
Good for you.
you're going to be in the right way. This chain they put here, you have some people here think to get the paradise, you have to go to Israel. You have other
You
people
have to
think
go to Mecca.
you have to go to Mecca. No, my ancestral don't talk about paradise. No, we know paradise exists. But my family, my ancestors cannot say, you're going to be in the fire or you're going to be in the paradise. No, we don't talk about this. We are in the high level. We have, my ancestors have the vision. Listen to me. You have some Malian people, Modibo Diarra, they go to the moon. They go to some
Yeah,
stars.
yeah,
Okay. One Modibo Diarra go to the
yeah. Because is it Dagon people in
yes,
Mali
yes.
know how to read?
Um,
Yes. So like I listened to a speech of PLO Lumumba, who said before these astronomers, there were ethnic group in Mali. The Dagon people know how to read the moon. Way before all these people got to know about all these things.
um, this one day, one guy from university, I talked to this guy. He's telling me, no, Sadiko, you don't know nothing. I say, why I don't know nothing? He's telling me the first person to go to the spatial, to the space,
Yes, your
is
space.
Gary Gagari or something, Russian. He said, no, it's not Russian. I tell this guy it's Dogon. He still no, Sadiko, you don't know nothing. It's Jory Gagari. I say, okay, it's good. It's Jory Gagari. This is you. You tell me it's Jory Gagari. Go to the first person to go to the space to the
Your
space.
space.
But me, I know the first person go to the past to the spatial is the Dogon.
To the space.
Yes. Listen to me. One day we go to the Dogon. One old man have 97 years.
Yes.
This guy never go inside of the car. He don't know bicycle. He don't know motorcycle. He never touch phone. He don't know computer. This guy tell me some precision and the Mars, not the moon.
The mass.
He's telling me what happened to the Mars. He's telling me every night that this one, they hear what happened to the moon. I say, what happened? They know. They have strong connection.
Mm.
We think if you have aeroplane,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this astronomer used to go to the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know the name in English.
Yeah, I think what is it? You see,
Uh,
rocket.
okay, they use these things to
Yeah,
go to the.
yeah,
No, they don't need some material, big material,
yeah.
and big consumption for a fall or anything, strong energy to go to the moon. They just need 1 or 2 minutes. They want to sleep, they are collected, and they go to the moon, and visit, and come back. To go, I don't know how many months these parcel people take to go
Yeah,
to the moon.
to use a spaceship.
Yes, very long time.
Yeah.
But the Dogo use maybe 20 minutes, 1 hour to go and come back.
Wow.
This is the difference. We are not stupid Africans. This Dogo have more technology like your technology you have. You make me videos.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Dogo to see someone in the United States, they need one calabash. We call it calabash in the French.
Yeah.
And they put water inside. They have some powder black. They put the powder black in the water. And they're going to see someone. If you are in the United States, they're going to say you have yellow shot, you have this, you have casket. This is the God.
Wow.
Okay.
But you see, in us they see if in ours they say those things superstitions. It's evil, it's barbaric, those kind of acts. Sometimes they in just in a mirror they can see you. Like in African tradition, like as we are saying about the Dagon people, like they'll say, oh, it's evil, but for their technology is normal.
Listen to me. One we call Ramadan, Tabaskis. The Muslim take the cow and go to Arabia Saudi and kill. He say he killed this sheep for God. One of my ancestors take the chicken and go to make sacrifice for the ancestral. He say my ancestral kill the chicken to give to the devil. Okay, you are the friend. You and the devil. You are friend. If the devil tell you my ancestral kill the chicken to give him, but you are the devil because you and the devil you communicate.
Mm.
One me, I give chicken to my ancestral. I communicate with my ancestral to communicate with God.
Yeah.
We don't know devil. If you know the devil, because you and the devil is friend. The people think
Because
we
they
are,
came and tell us about this
no,
devil
no, no,
things.
no, no. We don't know devil. We talk about fire. We don't know fire for my
We have
ancestral.
hellfire.
Yes, when you die, we don't talk you go into the paradise or go into the fire. No, we go back to the ancestral. It's God know if you are bad people, it's going to put you left or right.
Yeah.
We don't talk about fire. We don't talk about them. We don't shoot someone. If the people think we work with the devil, these people, they have to take away.
It's true.
Okay, but Africa, we need now to go back 1 point. We need to go back somewhere.
Yeah.
But when we continue to move, you have one big horse going to be boom, and someone cannot come and help. You see the situation, and I don't want to talk about politics, but when you see what happened to Ukraine, this is not good.
Ukraine,
Yes,
the war.
you have these American people; they are very strong. You have England, you have Europe. They put the eye and leave the Ukrainian people to die. But Africa, we cannot accept. Many people want Africa to do the same thing like the other country, but we don't accept. We don't going to accept. We need to protect Africa. We need to take Africa on ourselves, not someone to go come to say Ghana have to go to this way, Burkina have to go to this way. No, we are not children.
It's true.
We are very strong, and we know where we come from, and we know where we're going. Not
Yeah.
someone to say
Yeah. Bob
you come
Marley.
from this, we from Mali, you come from Togo, we from Sudan, we come from Egypt, you come. No, we are Africans.
It's true.
But the chance, the odd, I'm telling you, 99% of Africans have some shell inside here. And the mining, they have some shell lock. One shell, but they lock the mining. Me and you and all the Ghana people, all the Africans have to break this shell
Yeah.
for Africa to be very strong. We have everything.
It's true.
Africa is very rich. The people say Nigeria is poor. Nigeria is not poor.
Yeah.
The people say Ghana is poor. Ghana is not poor. Ghana, very strong country. Ghana is strong like Rawlings. But we have to be more intelligent like Kwame Nkrumah. We have to fight more than Kwame Nkrumah for the Ghana, for all Africa to be units.
Unite.
When you are united, we're going to be very strong.
Yeah.
You think these people want Africa to be united? They don't want it. They want Ghana to be separate with Burkina. They want Burkina to be separate with Mali.
Yeah.
We talk about, you see 3 countries, Burkina, Mali, and Niger, make one something together. IAS.
IAS.
We trust. We trust. We start with 3 countries. Wait and see. I promise you, we're going to be more than 3.
Yeah, it's true.
Going to be very strong.
Yeah.
More strong like Kwame Nkrumah. More strong like Patrick Lumumba. Look what happened to Congo now.
Yeah. The recent situation in Congo.
What we do in Africa, what we do in Ghana, what we do in Burkina, what we do in every coast, what do with the Sudan people?
Yeah, Sudan.
Sudan, you cannot accept what happened to the children, what happened to the old people, and Sudan, what happened to the old people, and Congo. I'm sorry, but the African leaders need to do some miracle and make Africa to be stable. When you talk about how the people around live, go to die in the water, these people have the thick dreams to go to Europe and go and they kill him in the water. It's not these people kill, it's someone killed these people, the African people in the water. They have some ships, maybe they kill these African people because they don't want African people. You have to go back to Africa.
Yeah, call them these illegal immigrants.
Illegal immigration.
Treated
when they come here, we give visa, we give hotel, we give everything free. We go to Europe, they call you immigrant.
Even
You
if
are.
you have money, quite still don't you still they will
Uh,
not accept you. They will not see you like one of them.